Christmas themed legendary weapon lucky draws bundle thingy something has been returned, and in this video I will review all of them in terms of like design, iron sight and usability in ranked multiplayer. DLQ I only have casual gameplay because I'm not really an expert sniper, but DLQ itself is a sniper that many sniper pros are like fangirling, fanboying over, but Tundra would be just a better, more meta option. However, now the design itself, on one hand, it does look good, but when you put on camos, they don't cover everything and then it is just an awkward mess. Now, like I said, I did not go to ranked because I don't want to be a bad teammate, but this is the loadout that I used. And for other weapons I will have like ranked gameplay and review. As for sniper, really, like I said, it is just Thunder is better, but DLQ is usable. Now design is a bit overbearingly Christmas, but like it makes sense. And it would look nice if not the camo situation. Now the iron sight is really nothing special, but we overall feel like the more metally green covering and everything, it does make it feel a bit nice. But the mythic variant, it is just better, and like it is pretty much just like default DLQ variant, just in a nice Christmas wrapping. And the death effect it has a nice animation. The reload also has nice sound, and like it's not bad, but I would say that not the must-have legendary Christmas variant of the gun. AK-117 similar design to the sniper. Now the weapon, it used to be great meta, but nowadays FFAR is better and it's not even a meta gun. And the gun, it looks alright, I would say, but when you hop in a match, you will notice that it is kind of obstructive because of how the like square shaped everything is. And at first it is an issue, but later I kind of get used to it when it is okay. But like I will say straight up, mythic variant is just superior, and pretty much most of the newer legendaries we have better iron sights. And this is the gunsmith which I used in ranked. Maybe it is not the best gunsmith, but like it is what I tried. Ranked usability, like I said, it is not unusable, but it is not meta. And we already have mythic which is better, other variants that are better as well. And as the leaker suggests, we will have another mythic for AK-117, so this one is just really unnecessary.
Targets in sight.
QX are almost the same design idea, just the iron sight is really good on this one, and the gun itself in the ranked meta it is usable but not anyhow great. USS-9 is just a superior option, but if you really want, you can use it. And I made a video with many kills gameplay earlier with the same gunsmith, but yeah, so I use it again, and this is the loadout, and this is the gunsmith that I used in ranked. Oh yeah, it is worth noting that there are only 2 legendary QXR variants, so getting this one is pretty reasonable because it is either this one or the Fossil Fire. Both of them are nice, both of them have good iron sights, and this one it has a splendid death effect, like it is just elves dancing around, and the just sound of it, everything is great. So if the gun was like more meta, but who knows, maybe someday it will be, I would say it is like a must get. Now it is a good gun, and you can get it just because there are not many legendary variants for the QXI. PKM, if I had spare money, I would have bought the not Christmassy looking legendary variant, but this one I grabbed during the previous holiday series introduction, and I did not really use the gun since. It was always seemingly too slow for my playstyle, but now I tried it in ranked in Apocalypse map, and I was pleasantly surprised, to a point where I even might consider having it in my loadouts for like longer period of times, and use in big maps, as it really felt really nice. The iron sight of the legendary is also good, so if not the overly Christmassy design, but I mean maybe you want the overly Christmassy design. In such case just grab it, and this is the gunsmith that I used. It is just the recommended gunsmith, and it is very slow, but it did not feel notably slow. And again, overall rank usability, it is a slow gun, and it is great in big maps where you can shoot at your enemies from afar. In smaller maps it is not ideal. If it fits your playstyle, if you are a passive player, then it is a good gun. And overall it is a pretty strong gun, and you can also experiment with gunsmiths, maybe make it a bit faster. But the best range comes from this build, I believe. And the legendary Christmas variant is nice, it has good iron sight, good sounds, decent kill effect, so it is a part of this draw that you could go for. PP90 Bison used to be a good choice for ranked. It used to be my Grandmaster go-to gun because it is very easy to use, has big mag, good mid-range, and you don't get tired using it. But nowadays, even though it is still usable, it is not really a valid meta option, simply because we have like faster guns, BP50, USS9, whatnot. But it is a gun that you can use in ranked and do reasonably well. Although the gunsmith, nowadays I prefer the Marksman BRL variant for better like range, bullet spread accuracy and recoil, but most builds we have almost no recoil. And so in ranked it is usable. Now the design of the legendary variant is nice, but like there are many PP90 Bison legendaries, and you don't really need to get this one in particular to have like a great iron sight. If you have any previous one, all except the first one, we have good sights. So it is a drawback, it is a part of a drawback you can go for, but it is certainly not a must. Although if you have no other legendary PP90 Bison variants, then you have a chance to get this one like for cheaper price, so you can go for it. And finally VRUS. I actually struggled to record good gameplay with it until I tried the Big Mag no stock variant, and when the performance improved. Also I used the OVC laser, but later I removed it and you can use anything else instead of it. I tried later disable, but it is not really that good in the meta. It is basically a faster but not as powerful variant of the PP90 Bison. And the legendary design of this variant, it is nice. It is like from the Snoop Dogg Lucky Draw, but just Christmas. It's made into a Christmas themed variant of the Snoop Dogg legendary gun, and it is kind of obstructive at the bottom, but you can get used to it, and frankly it can be skipped. I would say certainly that it can be skipped. You don't really need it, and there were many other legendary variants for the RUS, so maybe you have some other one already, and even if you don't, it is really not a meta gun.
Enemy contact.